All right, here's a fun challenge. Can you start a website without spending a dime on a domain? Well, most people think that it's impossible, but I'm here to prove otherwise. In fact, I've got 4 foolproof methods to get your own free domain this year. No gimmicks at all. Stick around and I'll show you how to get a legit domain name without spending a penny. Trust me, you'll thank me later. Hey guys, and welcome back to Website Planet, the place where we make tech and websites simple, fun, and just a little bit less expensive. If that sounds like your vibe, then hit subscribe and let's get started. Without further ado, let's talk about this whole free domain thing. A domain name is your website address. It's how people find you online. Without one, your site's basically lost in the void. Not ideal, right? But here's the catch. Domains can get pricey, like really pricey, which could be a problem, especially if you're just starting out and trying to save every penny. Well, here's the good news. There are legit ways to get a free domain. Yes, legit. No scams, no just send me your bank details nonsense. Like real usable domains that you can snag for $0. Now, there are a few options here, so let's go step by step and figure out which one's the best for you. Before we jump into these steps, let's make sure that you're ready to roll. Here's what you'll need to get started: a computer or a smartphone. And this might sound obvious, but you will need a device to access the internet. Whether you're rocking a laptop, tablet, or even just your phone, you should be good to go. You'll also need a stable internet connection. No dial-up drama here, we're living in 2025. You'll need a solid connection to sign up, search for domains, and start building your site. Slow speeds just aren't gonna cut it here. You're also gonna want a basic understanding of websites and hosting, and don't worry, I'm not talking about coding or tech wizardry. Just know that you're going to use a platform to manage your domain and build your website, and I'll guide you through anything tricky along the way. As long as you've got these covered, you're all set to dive into all the juicy stuff. How to actually get that free domain. While we're on the subject of being thrifty, how would you like to make a professional website with AI for just $1 per month? Well, just click here to see how I built mine. So basically, the free domain comes as a bonus when you pick the right hosting provider, which you need for your website anyway. So it's really a freebie, pretty much as a thank you gift for choosing their service. Let's break this down into steps so you know exactly what to do to claim your free domain. Ready? Let's go. Step 1 is to decide what you need. First things first, what kind of website are you building? Is it a blog, an online store, a professional or personal portfolio? Knowing this upfront makes it a lot easier to choose the right platform. For example, if you want something sleek for a portfolio, then Squarespace is a fantastic option. If you're on a tighter budget and just need reliable hosting, well, Hostinger might be more your speed. Step 2 is to sign up for a plan. Most providers offering free domains tie it to an annual hosting or website building plan. So here's what you do. Head to the provider's website, create an account, and select a plan that fits your goals. Platforms like Squarespace or Wix include free domains with plans like Combo or Unlimited, while IONOS offers flexibility with no term commitment. Read the details carefully so that you know you're getting that freebie. Step 3 is to search and register your domain. All right, now for the fun part, choosing your domain name. Type in your dream name and check its availability. If it's taken, don't panic. This is completely normal. Platforms like Hostinger or IONOS will suggest alternatives or let you tweak it with various things like adding blog or using a different extension like .net or .co. Get creative, but keep it memorable and professional. Step 4 is to confirm and complete registration. Once you've landed on the perfect domain name, it's time to lock it in. Follow the registration process, which most platforms will make super easy. For instance, Hostinger links your domain to your hosting plan automatically. Squarespace is going to walk you through adding the domain to their templates. Easy peasy. And step 5 is to start building your site. Okay, so now the fun begins, building your website. Platforms like Wix and Squarespace offer drag and drop tools to design a professional looking site in minutes. Even if you're not tech savvy, they make it pretty foolproof. Just follow their guides and you'll have a live website in no time. And there you have it. That's all it takes to claim a free domain and start building your online presence. Now let's break down how some of these platforms really shine at each step. So before you click register, here are some tips to make sure that your domain is the perfect fit and you avoid any rookie mistakes. First of all, keep it short and simple. Pick something easy to spell, type, and remember. Think cafedreams.com instead of the best cafe in the Northern Hemisphere.biz. Shorter is always better, so keep it simple. Next, you want to make it relevant. Your domain should instantly tell people what your site is about. For example, a travel blog site called wanderpath.com makes way more sense than something generic like websiteworld.com. Next, you'll want to make sure to check renewal costs. Free is great for 1 year, but what's the renewal fee? Some providers will hike the price after the first year, so make sure it won't burn a hole in your wallet later on. You'll also want to secure your privacy. Some platforms will throw in free domain privacy, and this hides your personal info from the public WHOIS database and helps you dodge any spammy emails, which is always a win. I also recommend that you say it out loud. Does your domain sound good when you actually say it? This helps avoid accidental mix-ups or embarrassing phrases. Seriously, test it, you'll love me for it. Just follow these simple tips and you'll land on a domain name that's not only free, but also is a perfect vibe for your website. All right, let's move on to some bonus tricks to make your site truly stand out. Stay with me here. It's time to talk about some of the hiccups you might run into when trying to snag your free domain and how to deal with them. First up is the dreaded time when your domain is not available, and this does happen a lot. The name that you want might already be taken, so don't sweat it. Try slight variations like adding a word related to your niche or using a different extension like .net or .co instead of .com. Some domains are considered premium. Basically, they're super desirable and companies charge a fortune for them. If this happens, don't force it. There are plenty of great options out there that won't break the bank. Remember, the free domain is only for the first year in a lot of cases. Always check how much it will cost to renew it in a year, and that little bit of upfront research could save you from a huge headache down the road. Now, sometimes connecting your domain to your website can be a little tricky. Most platforms have guides for this, but if you get stuck, reach out to their support team. They'll usually be pretty quick to help. A few providers might have limitations based on your location, so make sure that the service you choose works with your country to avoid hitting a dead end during registration. Remember that no process is 100% smooth for everyone, but these solutions should help you sidestep the most common issues. Got another obstacle? Well, let me know down in the comment section and I'll try to help you out. All right, a quick flashback on what we covered today. First, we talked about what you'll need: a computer or smartphone, a solid internet connection, and a little know-how about domains. Then we walked through these steps: deciding on your website's purpose, picking a platform like Squarespace or Hostinger, searching for your dream domain, locking it in, and finally building your website. But now you've got all the tools you need to claim your free domain and get your website live. Whether it's a blog, a business site, or your online portfolio, you are ready to finally make it happen. If you found this video to be helpful, hit that like button and share it with a friend who needs a website themselves. And don't forget to subscribe for more tips and tutorials just like this one. Also, drop us a comment down below about your experience or any questions that you might have. I would love to help you out. But as always, thank you so much for watching, and we'll see you in the next video.